Williamsburg was the seat of the Virginia colony's government from 1699 to 1779, and in April 1775, John Murray, the Earl of Dunmore, was the royal governor. With the governor's departure on July 15th, royal control of the colony was rapidly slipping away. Shortly after, the Colonial Convention began making changes to the militia and the military structure. On the arrival of Colonel Patrick Henry and the 1st Virginia Regiment, Williamsburg and the rest of Virginia would be protected by colonial forces. Colonial Williamsburg is one of the most well-known and therefore one of the most visited historical sites in America. It is a huge tourist attraction and is one of the reasons historical tourism in the United States is such a large part of the tourism industry. The site is frequently used in a wide range of documentaries, from YouTube videos to large full-scale productions. Williamsburg had fallen into disrepair over time in the 19th century. Many locals and historians wanted to do more to preserve the Williamsburg area. The practical preservation began with the dream of W.A.R. Goodwin around the turn of the 20th century. The first project was the Bruton Parish Church. Once completed, the restored church inspired the desire to continue restoration of the larger area. The big boost came from a casual meeting between Goodwin and John D. Rockefeller in 1926. The two formed a friendship based on their mutual interest in preserving the site. Rockefeller, who trusted Goodwin's integrity and intentions, would fund land purchases without questioning. From the Colonial Williamsburg research website, he and Rockefeller mixed enormous means with boundless dreams. What a team they made. And it clearly shows in the scope of the Williamsburg site. Colonial Williamsburg is a sanitized, idyllic representation of colonial history and the life of the people. Social, political, ethnic, and financial disparities are not realistically depicted or represented. It is, after all, supported and maintained by tourism. Beyond the tourism, Williamsburg supports strong academic, archaeological, and historical research. It provides access to numerous historical sites, objects, art, and documents. They conduct regular preservation and restoration to an expanding collection. You could say that Williamsburg is both the best and worst of public history at the same time. Williamsburg, as the background for education, is an excellent resource. The areas that are problematic to tourism can be easily addressed by the instructor, filling in the details, applying the patina of historical facts. Personally, I've always wanted to go to Williamsburg. Some of my own personal experiences have been in building a log cabin at summer camp, working with a forge, also at camp and in other places, learning how to process wool, how to weave, knitting, crocheting, how to build loom, and also things like leather work, woodwork. They're all practical, physical encounters with historical trades, and those kind of experiences can be persistent. They can create lifelong connections to the history. Living history opportunities, especially those with such an immersive depth like Williamsburg, they're a gift to be treasured, preserved, and passed down to posterity. Thank you.